where is Bharat versus India? Remember what I had told you कि उसने बोला था India will be the fulcrum. Right? So the deep state at that time, what he was talking of, preferred a subservient but strong India as its future fulcrum. But भारत को सबसर्वियंस मंजूर नहीं है. इंडिया को शायद होगा, भारत को नहीं है. Strategic autonomy, voice of global south, and to make sure that global south is not exploited. Global south is that debt slave and everything. So, but what is benefiting Bharat is, Bharat, unlike China, is not seeking a new system. वो सिस्टम नया नहीं बोल रहा है. अब जब मैं सिस्टम बोल रहा हूं तो इंक्लूडिंग द डीप स्टेट, all Bharat is saying modified structure that is in line with 21st century geostrategic environment. Indirectly saying ये तुम्हारा leftist Islamist agenda है, कूड़ेदाने में डालो. That is not the geostrategic environment of 21st century. And bulk इनका survival सारों का leftist था. And the other one which you are saying is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas. That means you will not exploit the global south. The global south should also benefit economically and develop. So this is Bharat ka stand. So what is the evolving challenge now? Next.
एक सवाल पूछूं सर मैं यहाँ पर?
Yeah, please.
सर ग्लोबल साउथ में भी मोदी साहब ने जो 10 पॉइंट्स रखे हैं, जिन 10 कमिटीज बनी हैं ग्लोबल साउथ के समिट के अंदर, एंड जिसका वो साथ आगे चलने वाला है, तो ये क्या आप एक स्ट्रक्चर बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हो अपने आप ही फॉर अ सर्टेन सेगमेंट?
That is a counter to the UN. UN is also controlled by the Committee of 300. Committee of 300 जो स्लाइड देखोगे उसमें UN भी आता है, and all its arms and other things comes with that. So here you are telling that the UN should do the job what it is supposed to do. So we are creating these committees to tell the UN कि उनको चाहिए क्या. लेकिन अगर आप नहीं कर सकते तो आगे चल के लैटिन अमेरिका, अफ्रीका सब हमारे साथ हो जाएंगे, तो we can manage from here. So this is also telling them that your leftist agenda के साथ जो तुम UN को कंट्रोल कर रहे थे and exploitative agenda के साथ, let's start putting an end to that. See, थोड़ा बहुत आवाज उठा था वो निजेर वगैरह के कू में, उसके बाद कोई शोर शराबा हुआ है? नहीं. So that is what is India's stance. You're seeking a modified structure. Even within the UN, you want a modified structure, which is in line with the 21st century evolving geostrategic environment.
Reformist.
Same thing is आपका जो डीप स्टेट का स्ट्रक्चर है कि भाई साहब आपके जो कमिटीज बने हुए हैं, कमिटी ऑफ 300, राउंड टेबल, फाइनेंशियल, नाउ स्टार्ट मॉडिफाइंग दैट टू सूट दिस स्ट्रक्चर. And usme I will say that the weakest link I find there is the Canadian Institute of International Affairs. That was put in place to control the Canadian politics. And that is the weakest link today. So, आगे चल के will that fall out and will ICWA come there? अपना Indian Council of World Affairs? Remains to be seen what comes. RIS or ICWA, I feel, is well there in the position to, because we are looking at geostrategic and geopolitical level decision making. ICWA, I think, would be well positioned, well positioned and set to go there. ठीक है, seasoned diplomats and others geostrategic sphere के जो बंदे हैं वो वहां पे हैं. So that would be could be a shift. I'm not saying it will happen, but if it happens, then this is one shift that could take place. Next कम अभी हमारा इवॉल्विंग चैलेंज क्या है?
हाँ
हम जो भी देख रहे हैं अभी, जैसे ये जसविंदर ने बोला, निखिल गुप्ता को पकड़ा, प्रॉब्लम ये है, ये ओल्ड स्टेट मेंबर्स हैं जो कमिटी ऑफ 300 में है या राउंड टेबल में है, उनको पता है कि अब हम न्यू ऑर्डर में नहीं होंगे. थोड़ा बहुत स्पटरिंग हेल्प फ्रॉम अदर्स जो who may be there but who prefer a subservient India over a strategic autonomy Bharat. But to those who are likely to continue, who are not deeply leftist, it is slowly dawning on them that India will not be as strong as Bharat. जो मेरा शो देख ले, जिसको डाउट है, आपके साथ किया था हिंदुस्तान वर्सेस इंडिया वर्सेस
आपने
भारत.
बड़ा सर आराम से बोल दिया, बट बड़ा डीप स्टेटमेंट है. इंडिया विल नॉट बी एज स्ट्रांग एज भारत.
Because
गाइस इसको जरा सोचो.
India is seeped in with your separate the leftists and the Islamists.
India is the one written by our mainstream historians.
Yes.
जी
Who are steeped
क्या है
with
वो,
leftists, who are deep
उनका
leftists.
नाम भूल जाता हूँ मैं, सॉरी,
Promila
बट
Thapar.
मेन, हाँ, I don't think they're big enough for me to remember, and I'm trying to be a little boastful here, but
But
तो इंडिया
Bharat,
वो है.
yeah, India वो है, and it is controlled by leftists. Bharat is not controlled by leftists. So, and India is the one who signed the people of India who were there as part of India were the ones who signed the agreement with China, 2008, People's Republic of China, as a
No,
party to
CCP.
वही, sorry, correct, CPC के साथ, Communist Party of China and the party, they signed an agreement. So it will not be as strong. He'll be too subservient. And धीरे धीरे अभी जो उभर के आ रहा है, when you see it at the larger level, like Elon Musk, what we discussed earlier, is coming out stronger than George Soros and gang. So it looks like maybe Elon Musk may replace slowly George Soros. I
The
think
conservative George Soros.
Belinda Gates may gain more strength than Bill Gates. Bill Gates भी
Yeah.
sideline हो जाएगा. Because you cannot forget the kind of statement he had made of people who don't contribute should get eliminated. He is alleged to have made that statement when people were talking of population control and other things. So it
वैसे भी
seems
सर
the
उसको कंट्रोल करना इजी है ना. जेफरी एप्स्टाइन का कुछ टक करोगे,
yeah,
बिल गेट्स बैठ जाएगा
that's
वहीं
why I
पे.
said slowly you will find Belinda Gates, she is separated from him. So
जी.
she will gain more prominence than Bill Gates. So it seems that, like I said, Crown prefers कि ये ठीक है, modified structure under a strong भारत, मतलब मेरे पैसे safe है. And the evidence is, like earlier show में भी आपने बताया था, ये Vanguard, BlackRock वगैरह shifting base from China to India.
Yeah.
So you will also witness a push against the leftists, and gradually you will see more and more support for Bharat. So you may find this Nikhil Gupta thing and other things just petering out.
Vanishing.
In the case that एक छोटा सा शुरला भेजा है, I think yesterday I read it in the newspaper, e-newspaper, internet में पढ़ा था, where the MES spokesperson had made a mention, it's a leaked thing to the paper, उनके जो प्रेस में बात करते हैं कि Canada keeps talking of cooperation in this Niger case. Our team has been asking for visa to go there and help cooperate with them. वो visa ही नहीं दे रहे. Right. So in the same way we had done, वो charge sheet कैसे बना था, laughable. Nikhil Gupta case will also fall down, and maybe the newer guard who are going to be part of the newer state may have done some things to draw these people out to see who are the ones who jumped the gun and be able to identify and slowly sideline them. Okay, so comes some food for thought, लोगों को सोचने के लिए. Next. So in this backdrop, do you still think Bharat is under pressure? हमारे जो
नहीं, आज भी
त्रिमूर्ति उनको कभी देखा है? Do you see they're under some tension? त्रिमूर्ति में बोलता हूँ मोदी, शाह एंड जयशंकर.
सर वहां तो मेलोडी हो रही है. तो मस्ती कर रहे हैं वहां पर.
So like I said, these are the last
trolling.
flickers.
Both of them are trolling two countries together.
Yes.
पूरे देश.
So they are trolling the leftists in their country.
You can imagine, yeah, absolutely. On a serious note, yeah.
So the leftists the world over, they are slowly finding that their relevance is finishing. So nobody will go down without a fight, यार. So ये चीजें आपको यही सोचनी है कि ये होगा. एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज कई हमारे इसमें भी कहते हैं, हमारे स्कूल में भी पढ़ाया था, इट्स इजी टू डिस्ट्रॉय, डिफिकल्ट टू क्रिएट. अगर कोई सिस्टम को तोड़ना है तो दूसरा सिस्टम एंड्योरिंग इन प्लेस होना चाहिए कि इसके बदले है तो ये है. She and PRC, they tried to break a structure without creating an enduring alternate structure, because the दूसरा alternate structure is already faltering thanks to the debt BRI scheme. अब वो faltering structure है and you wanted to break an existing structure कि सारा कुछ चाइना के पास आएगा, तो थप्पड़ तो पड़ना ही था. Second thing, as it is emerging now from over the last decade, it is Bharat which is now playing the long game, marathon. शी ने तो डेंग शॉपिंग के मैराथन को तो स्प्रिंट में कन्वर्ट कर दिया, मुंह के बल गिरी या फेल हो गए. There are a lot of things on social media में भी मैंने पढ़ा है. I think 1 or 2 papers have also written out that she actually went with, when everybody was talking कि वो जा क्यों रहा है एशिया पैसिफिक कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए, he actually went with a begging bowl. उसको 800 बिलियन चाहिए, उसको मिला नहीं, अपना समूह लेके आ गया. जैसा छोटा भाई वैसे बड़ा भाई. छोटा भाई पाकिस्तान, बड़ा भाई चाइना, शी जिनपिंग, दोनों बेगिंग बोल लेके अब जाएंगे. Because one of the things which I came to know when I was going through the internet on China, maximum orders और काम इनका जो पैकेजिंग इंडस्ट्री में होता था, whole lot of packaging industry, and most of the Christendom world used to, the factories the companies and all used to place orders for them for packaging for Christmas, and work used to start around end August, September and carry on till the beginning of November. अब की बार कितने ऑर्डर मिले? अंडा 0. So you can imagine all these companies which were depending on these orders, and they used to make a killing on those orders कि अगले सीजन तक उनका काम निकल जाता था. बट there were others also who used to order. अभी सब खत्म ही हो गया है जी. That is why I say converted it into a sprint and fade. So शिरडी साई बाबा का वो कहते हैं श्रद्धा एंड सब्र. क्या है? हैव फेथ एंड बी पेशेंट. उनके साथ ऐड किया है मैंने, फेस दिस चैलेंज विद इक्वानिमिटी. हड़बड़ाहट में मत जवाब दो यार, बी मैच्योर एंड यू विल विन द गेम. डोंट वरी.